Hi, David Erdos back with a new poem. This is a reaction to the protests in London this weekend. At war with Westminster. Peeling pensioners from the streets as policemen laugh at them was part of the protests in London yesterday, and a prime example of where and just how far we have fallen. As a former human rights lawyer gets it wrong as PM, senses flay. As this perfect sun stung, mutant flies stormed my garden. I saw a wasp the size of a new potato just now. It's a sign of the world and its warp, as uncaring air breeds bonfires, the smoke wrapping itself around breathing, with neighbours across the way as wrong-rooted as the trees torn by Gaza, with each one made a burning bush by landmines. In such heat, rage competes with the confusion of stopped and stalled London buses, with Westminster protected while those of fragile flesh fall and flail. 522 people, it seems, guilty of police-directed aggression, from 75-year-olds and those older who left their humble homes to lose bail. The Palestine Action Group now bear the terrorist stamp thanks to Starmer. This divide and clear choking of conscience will make the powers that be a red X, as this government will clearly cancel itself before the forthcoming election, as it paves the way for the jackboot worn by Nigel fucking Farage at the next. Hysterical. Yes, if you mean my reaction. But then the smoke and sound of my neighbours makes me apoplectic now in the peace of an English weekend, which has yet more finality to it. As I sweat outside, those much older are sitting in cells, sans release, for defying a ban, as we banish the last of our freedom and sit under the stain of a fire that people over there think they're right. What can we make of a day that others seem so happy to ruin? The brotherhood of man, the soul sisters, the compadres of old lose the fight, or can't find their way to the front, as there has been a war in Westminster, raged by them on us. Even Churchill, when he bombed back, saw no clash, because back then the actual target was clear, as it is clear today. They won't see it. Now our own leaders lead us, if not into lime, then to ash. 10 more people arrested now, versus vans, as I have typed up this poem. In supporting Palestine, we have witnessed the fracture of Parliament Square into spears. And the spears are aiming at us. Zionists are licking the tips. Someone's laughing. I feel what faith I had fall and falter. I feel the fire scar. Burn these years. David Erdos, the 10th of August, 2025.